Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Warrior Life. And on this video, we're going to learn how to make a candle out of hoop cheese wax. So basically, to start with, all you'll need is some hoop cheese. So I have two different kinds here. I have the regular old hoop cheese, a wedge from a large hoop, but also you get these round blocks of cheese. Well, they're spherical, and I've already cut this one in half, and these have wax on them as well. You can use these as well. So basically, what you want to do is we're going to start with this one. Set that one aside and just take the wax off, just like this. Okay, and you'll see this has cheesecloths on it. We need to take the cheesecloths off. Doesn't matter if the wax breaks into pieces. That's just fine. So now we have the wax separated from the cheesecloth. So we're going to use the cheesecloth as the wick for the candle. And all you do is take the wax. The wax they used to put on cheese seems to have a lower melting point than regular candle wax. So you can actually start working it in your hands like this, and just the heat of your hands will get it nice and pliable, and you'll be able to work it into the shape you want. Just roll it back and forth like this, and just keep working with it, keep working with it. So after you've worked it for a few minutes, it becomes pretty pliable, almost like Play-Doh, and you can shape it and form it however you want to. So just sort of roll it up in a ball like this, and just set it aside a minute. And so now we want to make a wick from the cheesecloth. So we don't need a whole lot of it to make a wick. Just one little strip, because it's pretty hard to rip. So ideally you would need scissors or a knife. So I just want to cut a little strip here. Just one little strip. And then you want to twist it up like that, so you make a nice cord. And so that's what we'll use for the wicks, and it already has wax in it. So and it can be a little thicker than this. This is a little thin. It could be a little bit thicker. So you know, you seen just what a small piece I took off of here. You know, only like, you know, that wide. Just a little piece like that. You can make it twice that wide and then twist it together. Now you just take your wax here, and you might have to work it some more if it's cooled down, and just sort of flatten it out like this. And then I can just fold the wick inside of it like this. How easy is that? And then just sort of roll it like that to give it some shape. And sometimes it's good to just sort of take some of the wax like this and pull it up on to the wick a little bit, and then just twist it off. just to make sure the wick is nice and waxed up. So there we have a cheese wax candle. How cool is that? Now we can test it out. Light it up. How awesome is that, right? See? You have a perfectly usable candle. And it burns really clean. How awesome is that? Yeah, so sometimes you'll have cheese that doesn't have the cheesecloth in it, like this cheese does. It just has the wax. So you can just pull the wax off like so, and this has no cheesecloth on it. So you will need to find some cotton string, or you can use even a piece of a cotton t-shirt as a wick. So all you have to do is the same thing. You just work this until it's soft and pliable. So I'm going to make 2 small candles, one with cotton string and the other one with a piece of an old t-shirt. Make sure it's a cotton t-shirt and make sure it's cotton string. So I just want to cut just a little piece of this cotton string off, just like that. And just like with the other one, you're going to take it, kind of flatten it out a little bit, and just fold it inside there. Make sure you get it kind of centered as possible. Now, since this is just plain cotton string and it has no wax on it, it's important that you take the wax like this and you pull it up around the wick like this, and then sort of twist it like this so it gets nice and wax coated. And all you have to do is just this start of the wick here. As it burns, it'll automatically coat itself as it burns down through the candle. So that's all there is to that one with the string. And now the piece of the cotton t-shirt. Again, just like with the cheese wax, you just want a small little strip about like that. Will work just fine for this candle. Again, flatten this out and just, you know, twist it to where it makes a nice like string of yarn. Don't have too much sticking out of the top. Fold it over inside like that. And again, just like with the cotton string, you want to pull some wax up around the beginning of the wick like this, and then twist it off. Twist the wax off. Make sure it's just coating the wick good, just like that. And that little bit of excess wax, you can just put it back on there. And you just sort of just flatten the bottom out so it'll stand up. And let's try them out. So this one is with the cotton string. This one's with the t-shirt. How awesome is that, right? It's pretty awesome. So you have nice, legit candles. And here's the one again with the made out of the wick made with the cheesecloth itself. And so there they are. Cheesecloth wick candle, cotton string wick candle, and piece of an old cotton t-shirt wick there. And all the wax, of course, is from the cheese wax. Straight off a block of cheese. Pretty cool, huh? So when it's all said and done, you end up with cool, usable candles. And of course, I think this is a great survival hack, especially for urban survival. Because of course, you can eat the cheese and use the wax to make awesome candles that really do work and work well. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. So please thumbs up this video and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you next time.